guys, I don't know, I feel like I don't have a whole lot of videos going out, and I wanted to put one out, and I thought a laundry chat would be a good one because I have laundry to fold and I have things to chat about. So, I wanted to talk first about laundry. I have changed the way I do laundry. So my children do not have designated chores. I make my kids do chores. We are those kind of parents. I do believe that kids should help contribute to the household, but set chores my kids don't have. They are responsible for cleaning their rooms. I'm a little lenient on that because we're not really in our rooms that much. So I don't know, I should probably get on them a little bit more about cleaning their rooms, but they're not horrible. But whenever something happens and like I need something done, I just kind of say, hey, you go do that, and they go and do it. So, but I decided I need to give them a designated chore of folding and putting away their own laundry. So when I do all the laundry, it was just taking a lot of time. We have 6 people in our house, and I would try to keep up with the laundry every couple of days. But even that, it was just taking a lot of chunk of my time doing everybody's laundry. So I told my husband, I was like, I think I'm going to change the way we do it. And so now when everything's washed and dried, when it comes out of the dryer, I separate it by person in their own basket. And then when all the laundry is washed and dried and they have their whole basket full, I bring it to their room, and the kid, whose ever laundry that belongs to, they have to fold and put away their clothes. Now Hazel, I help her a little bit because she's only 5, she just turned 5, and she needs a little help folding it. For the most part, she loves working, so she loves helping out and doing that kind of thing. So she's all for it, but everybody else is in charge of their laundry. I do mine and my husband's laundry, which is what I'm doing right now. So that's been helping a lot clear up some of my time because I am a full-time student, full-time mom and wife, and my plate is completely full. I know I've said this a few times about how school is just, I knew that it would be a lot of work, but I didn't know that it would take as much time as it does, I guess, outside of classroom. And maybe it's just because of me, maybe it's because of the way I learn, maybe it's because I'm taking this way more serious than I ever have before, and I want to do really good in my classes. Normally, I would have just like skated by, and as long as I passed, I'd be happy. But now I just really want, it's important to me to really learn what I need to learn and get as good a grade as I can. So I've been taking a lot more extra time outside of class to study and work on projects and work on papers and homework and stuff. So like Sunday, I had a paper for my Christian class, it's Christian scriptures, and I had to write, I had to write a paper about St. Peter, which, I mean, it is a Christian, it is a Catholic school, but they don't really call them saints. Like, they're trying to be inclusive to everybody and not just the Catholic faith. So it was just Peter, Simon Peter. I wrote my paper about him. We got to pick any Bible story, and I wanted to kind of focus more on Simon Peter, the one that denied Jesus 3 times, and then what happened after Jesus came back for being resurrected, and when he met with Simon Peter, and the things that he told Simon Peter after he, called him out of the fishing boat and made him breakfast. So my paper was about that. It had to be a 5-page paper, and like I said, it might have just been me, but it took me almost 8 hours all day Sunday. I locked myself in this room, had everything laid out. I had already done all the research. I'd already wrote all the notes down. I just had to actually type my paper, and it took me that long. Now the kids did interrupt me, and my husband did need my help a few times, but it took a long time. And I haven't got my grade back on that paper yet, but I feel really good about it. So, and I have other papers due this week. I have one more due tomorrow. I did one yesterday, and then I have a 5-page paper due next Wednesday. I think another paper due next week, and then another paper due in 2 weeks. So I'm like, oh, it's a lot of work, but I'm really doing good, and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm excited, and I'm proud of myself for the grades that I have so far. I'm coming, honey. Hazel really wants me to do Play-Doh with her, and I told her I wanted to finish this laundry, and then I'll do Play-Doh with her, because it's still very important to me that I spend quality time with my kids. Today I have a technology and education class, and my teacher is out of town today, or I don't know, he couldn't come to school today, and instead of canceling class, he's made it online today. So So I actually have to call Hazel's preschool and let them know that she won't be until later today. I have another class later today, but before that I can stay home and take my online class. So I'm gonna do that. I need to let her school know so they're not waiting on her. What else was I gonna talk about? I feel like me and my husband have been talking a lot about different things again. If you guys were here last year, we talked a little bit about maybe moving in preparation for Julia starting high school, and the school district that we live in is not what we are wanting for her. And then you guys were here a couple months ago, how everything, our plans had just kind of fell through, and we were like, and we had to send her to the school district that we didn't really want to. She is doing amazing. We've had a rocky up and down road, and we're ironing out the wrinkles and figuring things out, but as this moment, she's really proven herself and really worked hard and done a really good job. And she's showing us signs that she is growing up, she is being more trustworthy, and she's headed on a good path. So I'm very excited and proud of her for all of her hard work that she's doing. She definitely deserves the rewards that she's getting, including a cell phone, which I'm still very nervous about, but she deserved it. She worked hard for it, so there's just a lot of kinks that we're working out with that. So, and there's a lot of other personal things that she's going through that she's just growing. She's growing, and I'm so proud of her and how strong of a person she is and how smart she is, and just she's got a good head on her shoulder and a good heart, and I'm very proud of her for standing up for herself and just proving to the world the kind of person I knew she was all along and deep inside. So I'm excited for her. However, that being said, she loves her school. Me and her dad are still very worried about it and very nervous. So the plans for the future are still a little up in the air. We have some things we want to iron out and figure out. I feel like I keep saying iron out. I don't know why I don't ever say that, but for this video, I'm going to say it all the time, I guess. So yeah, things are going really good. The other girls are doing really good. No new news for them. We got Girl Scouts, birthday parties, growing. The holidays are about to come, and we're excited about the holidays. My husband has big plans for the holidays for them. There's gift ideas that he's very excited about. For me, if you guys know me at all, I don't care about gifts. I am not a gift person whatsoever. Almost everything I own is hand-me-down or given to me by which is hand-me-down, thrifted, dollar store. Like, I don't care about gifts at all. I care about quality time, and I care about doing things together, like activities and events and stuff like that. So my idea of the perfect Christmas is us just filling the whole season with all kinds of fun activities and all kinds of fun adventures that we get to go on. And I'm a little nervous because my entire motherhood journey, every Christmas season we do a countdown to Christmas, and every single day we would do some kind of activity, big or little, to celebrate Jesus' birthday. And I'm really nervous that this year I'm not going to be able to pull that off because of my school and my schedule. And I'm still planning on doing things, but it just won't be like it has been in the past few years. And I have all those videos. I'll link those in the bottom, like the playlist. They're just my favorites. With that being said, I've been teeter-tottering on should I do Vlogmas or not. Just because I know a lot of the days I'm going to just be working and studying and going to school. My school does end like December 14th, so maybe I'll start Vlogmas like my last day of classes for the semester. So yeah, I think that's probably going to be my plan. Just because I don't want you guys getting bored of the same thing, and plus I really need to focus on studying and doing good on my classes, so I don't want to be worrying about what clips I'm getting or anything like that, making sure that I'm getting different kinds, getting variety of things so that you guys are not bored with my videos. And instead, I might just not do videos until my last day of classes, because I would like to film my last day of class for this first semester back to school. Other than that, what else? Yeah, I think that's really about it. I am excited to visit family and spend a lot of time. We just had Hazel's birthday party, which I have a video, I believe, already out on that. and it was a blast. It went really well. I was nervous about it. Parties stress me out, so I was really nervous about it. But it went really well. She was super excited, and the way we do birthdays in my house for my kids is we only do a big party for the big numbers. So when they turn 1, when they turn 5, when they turn 10, 16, and 18. That's our plan. We haven't reached those ages yet. But we just want to do big parties for the big birthdays. And the other birthdays, we do just a small little thing for just us to celebrate our child. Whether it's just a mommy-daddy date, whether it's just going out to dinner, whether it's just having a few family members over for cake and ice cream, just something smaller little. So.
Is you done yet?
I am done. I'm done.
Yay!
Yay! You ready to go play Play-Doh?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. There's Miss Hazel Gwendolyn. Goodbye.
Hi.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hit the red button. Hit the red button. We'll go play Play-Doh.